introduction. I love to have every time the introduction of my co-learners. Yes.
Okay, sure. First, I just want to tell you, no one knows me till now.
No,
Okay,
oh, you think so? Yeah, people know you. Yes.
I don't think, I don't think so. Okay, let
Yeah.
me introduce myself. So, as you know, my name is Pinky Yadvanshi. I hail from Punjab. Talking about my academic background, I am postgraduated in Hindi literature and I am part-time working as a beautician. And nowadays, I am working on my communication skills as well. And talking about my hobbies, there are no certain hobbies. Like I have, you can say, a lot of hobbies. So one of them is talking to people who are very stranger to me, and that's all about me.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, like whenever you travel somewhere, you happen to go somewhere. So, do you start the conversation? Do you initiate the conversation? I mean to say, do you break the ice when you start, when somebody is sitting next to you, any lady, any girl, anybody? So, you love to,
Yeah,
okay.
yes, because I'm an extrovert person and I can't, I can't sit quiet. I really love talking to people.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. Earlier, I was an introvert, but gradually I converted into an extrovert person. Yeah, so I love to
Mhm.
talk, to interact with people. So that's the reason I love to like daily have conversation with somebody on earth. Right.
Yeah, when we initiate the conversation at that time, uh, we get chance to know about others, and that's how we can make our travel intriguing, right? So I
Yes.
am tend to do, initiate the conversation. I don't care about someone is going to initiate. No, I just start without hesitation. That's how I am.
Very nice. This is a good thing, to start a conversation, to talk to people. Yeah. See, what the thing is that if we are picking it has most of the people, if somebody is not talking to you, the person is an introvert. So what the
Mhm.
other person feel that we say now that Gavandi hai, she's a proud. She's not talking to anyone. People say this. So
Yeah.
yeah, so people say this. So it's so love to connect with. This is not the reason, but I'm in the habit of connecting with the people, and I love to connect them. And still tell me, like you are a beautician, you have a like you work in a parlor, right?
No, I used to work and now I'm not working. You can consider I am working on, sometime I have to go, sometime clients come. I'm not working that much nowadays because things has been changed, you know. Earlier I used to work continuously. I used to go to parlor and there there was certain time I have to follow, I have to be there, but now things has changed and there is a huge difference when you are start working on your own without any certain like level. Okay, sorry, label. I don't have parlor or anything. People
Yeah.
recognize you and recognize me uh, from my work, because of my work. Otherwise there is no certain label, though I am a mehndi artist too. So whosoever know me and knows me, okay, I am working as a beautician and I can do makeup very well or a mehndi artist too. So they come to me. Otherwise, I'm not pressurizing myself in that field nowadays because earlier when I was when I was doing my work, when I used to go to parlor at that time, I got some back issues.
Oh,
I got injured in my ninth class on my back. So,
oh.
it pains. I can't pressure my, on back. Like, I can't sit for many hours. I can't sit for,
Oh,
stand. I can't sit for long time.
okay.
2 hours, it's like, okay, not more than that, because, there are some certain work we have to follow it, like while standing, while certain position, right?
Yeah.
So,
And when a girl becomes a bride, she goes to the parlor. Like every girl wants to have a good makeup at certain parlors. So the thing is that some kind of a makeup. I don't know. My daughter-in-law when she was married, her makeup was from Lakme salon, and it was quite
mm,
natural. But sometimes what I see many brides, like the makeup, it looks very, what to say, gaudy or something like that. A lot of transformation, with the makeup. Like it doesn't look that she's the same girl. So, but
Mm,
consider my time, if I tell you about my time, there was no such parlors. Okay. There was
mm,
no nothing, I think I don't remember if I had put on lipstick also. Yeah, only yeah, yes, a little bit of lipstick and only a good one, good bindi. That's all, nothing. No applying
uh,
anything in, like we were natural. But nowadays, so much of transformation with this makeup. It doesn't seems to be that she's the same girl. Like
mm,
loves to go to the parlor. For a very
mm.
small family also, like many girls, they love to visit. So, do you think like applying on skin daily and all that, it won't harm us? Definitely, it will harm us, no, on the skin.
It depend. It depends on product somewhere, and I don't like. I don't think so. We should apply such cosmetics on daily basis
Oh,
without any, need. Yeah.
yeah, but people say what I have read somewhere that Korean cosmetics, that Korean cosmetics are very good to apply. It doesn't harm on
Yeah.
this. But I don't know if we are getting in India or not. Maybe we are getting. But the parlors, they're not using those products, related with the Korea. So have you ever
Mm.
heard this? Cosmetics are very good.
No,
Okay.
I am into like now English. I totally immersed myself into English. I'm not diverting my mind. I don't watch any extra things unnecessarily. I'm
Uh,
that much, occupied into this language. So you
ah, very,
can say earlier I used to keep watching such things related to makeup because I really fond of doing makeup. I really like to try, different type of eye makeup, how we can look, different. So I used to watch it, but now things has changed. And on Karwa Chauth occasion, if I want to, apply something, or if I want to look different, then I would just go through uh 2 or 3 videos.
okay, okay. So on Karwa
Right.
Chauth, I think you do a heavy makeup, right? On Karwa Chauth, you know. So you do your makeup yourself or you go to some parlors? Do you go to some parlor?
Uh, Rarely, you can say once, till now, once or twice when I got married on that day, I was instructing to beautician, okay, you have to, make my eye in that way. So I was instructing her, and that's how I got my makeup according to my, my wish. And the
Yeah.
second time, when my sister going to get married, at that time, due to lack of time, I got my hairstyle done from salon. Other than that, I I done my makeup on my own because I don't like beautician or any others makeup because they has increased your skin tone. They don't
Yes.
uh yeah, and I just want to be in my tone because I really like my dusky color. Okay, and if you increase your they will give you whitish look, which look horrible somewhere to some extent, right?
Yes, yes. It looks so different, like your neck and your hand, and they look very different from your face, right? So that time
Mm,
it look good. It should be natural, like kind of that. It's assimilated. I mean, so it looks uniform on your body with your neck,
mm.
with your hand. It is like perfect. So that time, yeah. So the hairstyling is there. Okay, you tell me that you
I
have
will
left. Yes,
I will share with you my recent pictures. Okay, you
right.
can see it, my hairstyling, each and everything, because I really love to do on my own because consider I am a creative person and I can do anything related to creativity effortlessly.
Yeah, very nice. So nowadays you are not practicing with your this parlor issues. So you are very much busy with your English language, right?
Mm-hmm.
You practice.
Earlier I had done 2 makeups, hairstyles and all. So when someone come, I don't deny. I just grab the opportunity and I just uh, like how can I say in English? I just do, I just get those work done efficiently. So I have that much confidence. Okay, if I grab something, I have that confidence. I can do it efficiently.
So in your family, like somebody is getting married, they tell you that Pinky, come to us, and do the makeup of that girl or do the hairstyling. They call you in your relation.
Yeah, it happened once 2 years ago. My sisters-in-law, she's going to get married, and she is from conservative family. So they didn't feel like to get her makeup done from outside. So they called me and they saw my pictures, how I am looking after makeup. And after uh, looking at some pictures, you get idea, might get idea how we can do it. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, they saw my picture and then they booked me, and then I went there, Delhi, and then I got ready her. I got her ready on her
Okay, but
marriage occasion.
somebody is calling you in your relation or in your friend circle. So that time it doesn't look to demand the money, and I think they don't pay you also. Like if you, somebody new is coming, some stranger is coming to you, you can very well demand the money and they will pay you also. But in the
Hmm.
relation, nobody wants to pay. They want to have a free service, right?
Sometime they pay you very, cheap, I would say, but it's okay. We can't demand because they are still our relatives,
Right, right.
and hmm,
This happens in the friend circle too. If somebody is your friend, then that time also it doesn't look good to demand money, and they may ask you how much to pay, but we can't tell them freely. Okay, this will cost that much, and so we need to say, "Arey, जाने दो, रहने दो, नहीं चाहिए." Yeah.
yeah, actually it happens with me earlier. Uh, um, she actually I have my childhood friend, and she told me like she wanted from me each and everything done, but free of cost. But when I said okay, I was in dilemma, and I couldn't say anything. I when I came back to
Yeah.
my home, I talked to my husband, and he was saying like you are going to spend your 3 to 4 days, and you are not going to charge anything. Why did you learn your work? Because
Yes.
of course you want to earn money out of it, right?
Yes.
So at least you can charge her minimal, okay,
Yes.
according to you. And that's how I charged her, even though she wanted me to done her makeup, though she is showing me a lot of tantrums, and we are quite tend to do it with our acquaintance, right? But
Yes.
we never dare to do such things with our random beautician. So
Yes.
I knew it, she is kind of person. That's why I refused her to like do her bridal makeup. So I have done her pre-bridal, each and everything related
Okay.
to pre-bridal. Hmm.
Very nice. So that this kind of things often happen in the family and friend circle, right? So
Mhm.
as you that you are practicing with your language these days, you are more focused on your language rather than the beautician and all those things. So how you practice it? Like you are concerned with the conversation or listening. What do you do? Like what extra you do? Yeah. Or
Ma'am,
vocabulary. Yeah.
I'm not doing extra anything, to be honest. So whatever I was doing it doing it earlier, I was doing the same thing. But this time I am more focused because I'm getting appreciations from others, and it you can say it is kind of charger for me. Okay, it makes me to keep doing very well. So that's
Yeah.
how I am just maintaining my momentum towards my practice. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Yeah. Very, very nice. So then you take afterwards. So I mean to ask you that what's the reason that you are learning this language? I think in future you want to be a teacher or something like that, right? You want to teach children. Right.
I must have told you my reason. When I started my journey, you were one of them with whom I started conversing. Okay, so I must have told you I don't have anything in my mind what I'm going to do it, but I am quite inquisitive person. I really love to upgrade myself to feel more happy. Okay, that's how I started my journey. But now, I am quite stimulated by other YouTubers because they are not that good, but they are teaching others and earning good amount of money. So why can't I? So that thing is going in my mind, and in upcoming days or upcoming months, I would definitely going to try teaching at least beginner level.
Yeah, you will be able to. Like you speak good. I mean to say, you speak very well, and you can teach some students. You can take classes also. Yeah, because
Mhm.
and you know grammar, because to teach students we need to know about grammar rules, right? Sometimes I think I've forgotten some grammar rules, related with the tenses. Sometimes I think if I want to teach some students, spoken English about, then definitely I should know about something about grammar. Okay, so
Mhm.
whatever I talk, I never relate anything. Whatever I'm talking, I'm not concerned that whether I'm talking according to those grammar rules or not. So what
Likewise.
we are teaching someone, if we are teaching some children, so that time we need to know about grammar very well, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
But my plan is quite different. I don't want to teach kids because I want to teach like mature people who really want to learn this language. Okay, and I just want to like teach them spoken English initially. I just want to start with it. Okay, and after that, later on, I will like try to learn grammar separately. As of now, I'm not doing anything separately like related to grammar and all because I don't want to pressurize. I have a lot of things to do throughout the day, uh, so that's why.
yeah, lovely. Yeah. So spoken English you want to do spoken English, right? Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so Pinky, it was very nice talking to you. Let me see if the next session will we have on Skype or not, because it's going to close down. So on other another application, we will try to contact sometimes maybe.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, we can talk to each other, and I really like your company. And
Even I,
thanks to be with me. And I really love this conversation. Whenever I like talk to you, I feel like I am talking something out of the box, okay? Because you usually we are trying to talk about English, but when it comes to us at that time, I don't know where you from where you fetch the topic, and I just lost
yeah,
myself into that particular topic. So that is good.
I'm never prepared with the topic. It just happened. As you told me that you are a beautician, you love to do this. Then I picked up from here only. Then I asked you many things, because I'm very also even I'm inquisitive. I want to know something about this thing what you are doing. So if you are
Hmm.
stitching or something, I would love to have knowledge about stitching. If somebody is painting, I would love to have the knowledge about painting. So it's with you that you told, I wanted to ask you. So it happened. Okay, so it was nice, Pinky, to talk to you, and every time it's very pleasurable, to talk to you. I love to connect you, and let us see if in future, apart from this Skype, we will connect again on some another application. Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
thanks. And ma'am, feel free, you can reach out to me, and I would love to talk to you more.
yes.
Okay, whether we are able to talk to you here or whether we are able to record it or not, but as a normal, as a you can say, how can I say, individuals, we can share our thoughts, we can reciprocate.
Yes, why not? Yes. Okay. Okay, then bye, Pinky. Nice.
Bye, take care.
Thank you so much
Thanks.
for giving me your time. Yes, bye.